Hi everyone, today's headlines. NSF and ENSF indefinite protest from today. Litmus test for proposed JLF consultative meeting on October 15. Nagaland COVID tally crosses 7,000 mark. BJP district president questioned removal without notice. 4 apprehended in connection with grenade attack. AKM official test positive for COVID-19. Office sealed. No progress in Doha talks Afghan peace. Parents not willing to send kids back to school in Assam amid COVID-19 pandemic. DC Kohima clarifies on model code of conduct. South Korea launches probe into Google over Play Store violations. NSF and ENSF indefinite protest from today, following the state government's alleged inaction on their demand to streamline Sarba Shiksha Abhayan and Rashtriya Madhyamik Shiksha Abhayan teachers of 2010 and 2013 batches into state education cadre. Naga Students Federation and Eastern Naga Students Federation have resolved to go ahead with their first phase of agitation, statewide ban on movement of government registered vehicles from October 12. And this comes even after the state government's assurance that it was doing its part and appealed to both the students' union to call off their proposed tier. Addressing a press conference here on Sunday, NSF President Ninoto Avomi said the ban would commence from 6 a.m. onwards and enforced by volunteers by following COVID-19 SOPs. Litmus test for proposed JLF consultative meeting on October 15. Against the backdrop of much speculation over signing of an agreement between various Naga groups with the Government of India for solution to the protracted Naga political issue expected within this year, the Joint Legislative Forum on Naga issue has convened a consultative meeting with various Apex Naga tribe Hohos and NGOs on October 15. Close on the heels of Speaker of the Nagaland Legislative Assembly, Sharingain Longkumar informing media person about the proposed consultative meeting, sources close to the 14 Apex Naga tribal Hohos of Nagaland said the tribal Hohos have yet to decide whether to attend or not. Nagaland COVID tally crosses 7,000 mark. The total number of COVID-19 cases in Nagaland crossed the 7,000 mark as 70 new COVID-19 cases were reported from across the state. The tally rose to 7,019. According to Health Department, 51 new cases were detected in Dimapur, 13 in Kohima, 2 in Peren and 1 each in Tunsang, Mon, Longleng and Mokokchung. As per the severity of symptoms, 1,193 active cases were asymptomatic, 45 mild, 11 moderate, 3 severe and 1 on ventilator. BJP district president questioned removal without notice. Internal discussion continued to rock BJP Nagaland unit as 3 district presidents have now alleged that they were removed unconstitutionally by State Union President Temjen Imna Along and demanded that Along resign in order to restore the party's image. 4 apprehended in connection with grenade attack. Security forces arrested 4 persons allegedly involved in the October 10 incident when 2 Chinese-made grenades were hurled inside the Assam Rifles Dansari Transit Camp near Purna Bazar area, Dimapur. According to highly placed sources, Assam Rifles personnel initially arrested 1 suspect, after which 3 more persons were apprehended. No further details were made known till the time of filing this report. AKM official test positive for COVID-19. Office sealed. Following the detection of COVID-19 positive among the AWO Keketsir Mungdang officials on October 10, the Deputy Commissioner of Mokokchung has ordered sealing of the AKM office building at Dilong Ward for 48 hours with immediate effect from October 11. In the best interest of public safety and well-being and as precautionary measures, the AKM in a circular informed all the concerned that its office building will remain sealed until further notice. No progress in Doha talks for Afghan peace. There has been no progress in the Afghanistan peace negotiation in Doha as formal meeting between the 2 sides comprising representatives of the Kabul government and Taliban have remained suspended for the past 10 days. Despite recent diplomatic efforts, the 2 sides were yet to reach a conclusion about the procedural rules intended to kick start the direct peace negotiation aimed at ending the decades-long war in Afghanistan. Parents not willing to send kids back to school in Assam amid COVID-19 pandemic. Many parents in Assam are determined not to send wards back to schools amid COVID-19 crisis, even if the institution reopen from next month, a cross-section of guardians said. Though no order has been issued, the state government is likely to consider reopening of schools for students of class 6 onwards from November 1, a senior official of the education department said. Some of the parents along with the teachers suggested that schools should remain shut for the entire year and the government should declare 2020 as COVID-19 year. DC Kohima clarifies on Model Code of Conduct. Deputy Commissioner and District Election Officer Kohima, Muhammad Ali Shihab AIS, in a press release clarified that the Model Code of Conduct in Kohima District in view of the by-election to the 14th Southern Angami 1 Assembly constituency shall be applicable only within the limits of 14th Southern Angami 1 Assembly constituency, including the 3 polling stations under Ward number 5. South Korea launches probe into Google over Play Store violations. South Korea has launched an antitrust investigation into Google over its plan to enforce commission fees for in-app purchases made through its mobile application store. The US tech giant has come under intense scrutiny from South Korean regulator along with Indian app developers and entrepreneurs after it updated its global policy late last month to make all apps on its Play Store use its proprietary billing system. Under the new policy set to take effect in October next year, Google will take a 30% commission on all digital purchases by consumers. That's all for now. To get such latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.